Hi, fourth grade. I hope that you're doing well, and I sure do miss you. I can't wait till we can see each other again, hopefully sooner than later. Okay, kiddos, we are going to, well, let me show you some things first. Last week we talked about adjectives, that they describe nouns, and they answer two questions. They're either going to answer what kind or how many. Those are adjectives. What kind, how many, always describe nouns. Articles are special adjectives. A, and the are the articles. So if we were at school, this would be up on the above the board now because it's something we would always be referring back to. So if you want to take a second and jot this down on an index card and put it next to your workspace at home, that might be good. Okay, because now we're going to talk about adverbs. And adverbs don't describe nouns, they describe verbs. Now, honestly, they describe other things too, but we'll get to that later. Okay, adverbs describe verbs, and they're going to ask three questions. How, where, and when. Okay, let's look at our board. Okay, kiddos, so today we're on lesson 123, and we're going to be on pages 241 and 242. So let's look at some sentences together before I let you go and get your work done for today. We're going to be looking for adverbs. They describe the verb in the sentence, and they're asking how, where, and when. Often, adverbs that ask the question, that answer the question how, are going to end in ly. Not always, but often, okay? So let's look at this first sentence here. The car stopped suddenly. Okay, so let's do what we know. Let's split this sentence where the subject ends and the predicate begins. Okay, I want you to think about that. Where would you split this sentence? The car stopped. In between car and stopped. What is our subject? The subject is car. What did the car do? The car stopped. This is our verb. Now let's stop there because this is a word that we know. The word the is an article. An article is a special adjective describing a noun. So we can label this as an adjective. ADJ, nice and neat there because you'll know why in just a second. Okay, the car stopped. Now we've got this word suddenly. So let's see if this is an adverb. Let's ask our questions. The car stopped how? The car stopped suddenly. So this is an adverb. This adverb is describing how the car stopped. So it is describing the noun. Okay? Let me change this for a second. Let's try this one. Finally. The car stopped finally. Now all of this is still the same. Finally, let's check and see if it's an adverb. The car stopped when? Finally. No. Where? No. The car stopped how? Yes. Ending in the ly, adverb describing stopped, our verb. Okay, let's do one more here before we move down to our final sentence. The car stopped there. Again, all of this is still the same. The car stopped when? There. No. The car stopped where? Yes. The car stopped. This answers where. This is an adverb telling us where the car... Ooh, look at what I did. Is that correct? It is not. Adverb. It's telling us where the car stopped. Okay? Okay, let's move down to the bottom one here. Gabrielle, oh, see what I did there, Gabrielle? Gabrielle checked her homework carefully. Now, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just stay together for a second. Let's split this sentence between subject and predicate. That's going to split right there. What is our subject? Gabrielle. What did Gabrielle do? Checked. Now, how did she check it? Look at where it is carefully. This is our adverb describing how she checked it. So your adverb doesn't always have to be right behind your verb. Sometimes it's not even in the predicate anymore, like this one. Carefully, Gabrielle checked her homework. Where does the subject and predicate split? Right here. Our subject's Gabrielle. Our verb is checked. What is our adverb? Our adverb is still carefully describing checked. Okay, let's look at how we're going to diagram adverbs. Okay, you guys did a really good job on your quizzes that you took before spring break with the diagramming. You did a good job. There's just a few things, we'll continue to review so you're really comfortable. One of the things I need to make sure that you always do is to draw this line. Some of you use like your paper lines, but we need to get used to drawing all the lines that we need, okay? And I'm going to do this here. Subject on this side, predicate on this side. What is our subject of the sentence? The car stopped there. Car. What did the car do? What is our verb? The car stopped. Okay, we have the adjective the describing car, so it's going to come off here on a slant. The. And it comes off car because it's describing car. So there is going to come off stopped because it's describing stopped. It's telling us where they stopped. Okay, kiddos. Today's assignment is pages 241 and 242, but we've got something special we're going to do for a little bit. I'm going to draw one of these slips out. And these are the choices as I draw. That you would do the even problems, or you would do the odd problems, or, dun dun dun, you would do all the problems. And look at it, it's a little emoji with little heart eyes. Because I know you'd love to get that one. Okay. Today, for pages 241 and 242, do the odd, please. Thank you, guys. See you soon.